This local sports report is presented by Brandon's No Frills in Port Colborne, a proud supporter of the Sailors and all local sports. Shop at Brandon's No Frills at 53 West Side Road for Port Colborne proud prices that can't be beat. And be sure to check out all the latest deals at nofrills.ca.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome inside the Vale Health and Wellness Center here in Port Colborne for a good one. Friday night at the Vale as the Port Colborne Sailors hitting the ice, getting set to play host to the top dogs in the standings in the Ayr Centennials. A special night for Graydon Calhoun, who got the call up from the Dundas Blues tonight to fill in for the Sailors. He'll play in his first Junior B hockey game for Port Colborne. On the other end, the Ayr Centennials look to continue to roll, coming off a big win over the Brantford Titans on Thursday night. It's Port, it's Ayr, and it's next on 519 Sports. Ferris throws it back out front. Timmins will pick it up and rip it out for Linz. Here's Easton Linz with speed in. Linz a shot. Rebound out front. Lang, they score! Vasily Serov finds a loose puck out front and buries it. And Port Colborne is on the board first on home ice. It's 1-0 Sailors. Hits Linz into the zone. Here's Easton Linz turning it on. He'll turn it back. Brody Coe up top for Timmins. He'll settle it down near side. Serov, far side pass. What a find. Loose puck out front, and they score! Oh, hand-eye. Brody Coe, he bats it out of midair. Port Colborne on the power play, and they take a 2-0 lead early in the first period. Darrigan rips it down in for the Sens. They'll set up out front. Centering pass, score! And the Ayr Centennials are on the board. Philip Carty's got his first as a Sen on a power play. 2-1 as Ayr cuts the deficit in half. It'll be sent around. Jay Shalley has it for Port Colborne out of the zone, leading the charge for Alexander. Alexander has Timmins in all alone, right down in deep into his crease. Zach Jovanovski. That's a big save early on to keep it a one-goal hockey game in the first period. PJ Alexander down into the corner after it. Alexander leaves it up top, centering pass. They score! Brody Coe strikes twice, and Port Colborne restores their 2-goal lead as Coe has his second of the period. 3-1 Sailors by the Centennials. Drop pass into the zone, near side. There's a shot right on. J.J. Sliko across to make the save and hang on. Back the other way comes Jake Salvatore. Here's Easton Linz right on. Jovanovski at the other end makes the save, and we stay 3-1 Sailors. Lobo cuts in, back out. He's got it down low. He takes his man in hard as Lobo laying a big hit down low. After it for the Sailors, DiPietro up high. Rebound out front. Still a loose puck. Lang. Down is Jovanovski. He covers after the whistle. Here we go. Hutton and Lamb locking up cage to cage. And we'll settle it down in the Ayr Centennial crease. Oh, he almost made a great move to the goal, and Lobo is leveled on the near side. That's a penalty on Morris. After the whistle, Kelleher goes after Lobo, and the two of them having words now down in the Ayr zone. Port Colborne's going to head to the power play. Off the face-off, it'll be Lobo back up top. Timmins holding. Still holding Timmins now, works it near side. Serov in, tight angle, fires, score! Vasily Serov is on some type of tear, and he's got his second of the night on the power play. Big-time insurance for Port Colborne as they go up 3. So the Ayr Centennials opting to use their 30-second timeout with 6:16 left on the clock in the third period. Down 4-1 to the Port Colborne Sailors to a 4-on-3 for a minute, and see if they can't get right back in this hockey game. Owen Ireton will circle back on the near side for Ferris. Ferris, Ireton, one-timer, score! Big O lets it fly on the far side, and the Ayr Centennials on the power play are right back in it with 6:01 to go in the third. Lofts it up, not out, still can't clear the zone. Ferris up top, they'll circle back. There goes Jovanovski now. Here's McKellar, what a move, McKellar in, backdoor Ferris, couldn't get his stick on it. 6-on-5 now, sends down 2 with 2:20 to go in the third. Battle for it in the corner, that one from a tight angle squooked through, and it did not go in as it was on the goal line and came to the near side. He'll go back out front, still no shot down low. Port Colborne, Kennedy has an empty net, he fires, he scores! There's a smile from Kevin Roseborough behind the Sailor bench as Andrew Kennedy from his own zone buries the empty netter. Their best win of the season, the Port Colborne Sailors knock off the top dogs in the Ayr Centennials by a final score of 5-2. Port Colborne with this win tonight surpassing their win total from last season as they secure win number 13, and the Sailors jump up to third in the standings with a massive win on home ice. Port Colborne knocking off Ayr, 5-2 final from the Valley.
I mean, we just had to carry in from last night, and we knew it was a tough team coming in, so we had to step up to the challenge.
Couple of goals early for you. How was that for you to get your squad going?
It felt great. Obviously, burying them in the first gave us a big lead, and we just had to hold on to it.
What did you like out of your team's effort? I thought through 2 periods you guys played really, really well, and then you stuck it together in the third period.
I mean, we've been not as great in third, so it's a huge team win, just huge team chemistry right there, finishing in third.
It was a big effort. I like it really much. We did all every little details. We put a big work in this game, and we just get a win because we just followed all the details. Big effort, as I told again, and then just we tried our best. That's it.
2 goals for you, 2 big goals for you. Talk me through that power play goal in the third period to put your team up 2 goals.
It was a great pass by Timians. I just pulled it off and walk in, and nobody was expecting me to shoot. So I just took a very accurate shot and scored. Yeah, it was a big one, and I was shocked because it was actually so easy.
You really started to mesh with this Port Colborne team over the last month or so. You've really heated up. What do you credit that to?
Just a great atmosphere in the change room. Every single guy is a great guy. I love them all. And they just give me all that power to score goals and put the team up in the table, in the standings. Yeah.
How big is it for this Port Colborne team to beat a team like that? What does it prove to this room?
It proves that we're capable of for everything. We can do everything if we actually try our best and moving as a team and be as a great guys, be just as a team, Go on the ice and do our job and don't cheat anywhere, don't try to be selfish or something like that. So we just doing our job and win every game,
How much has Coach helped this team this season?
Yeah, Coach is he's our everything. That's why we call him head coach, because he's our head. If we don't have him on the bench, it's going to be really hard because he's our brain. He's doing a lot of job. He's been working so hard. He's been watching a lot of tapes, a lot of special teams tapes, So that's how I score a lot of goals in the power plays, because he's been giving me a lot of tips on the power play against every single team,